is a short PowerPoint presentation about how to resize your photo files to make them easier to upload to the discussion forum and also to your blog. Now, saying that, it's very critical that you understand what size means, and it's also very critical that you save a copy of all your pictures in the original size, all right? So when you go to work on your pictures, save them as a new copy. Make sure you're not working on the original file. Make sure you're always working on a copy of that file. Very, very critical. The concept of size is explained in your textbook under resolution. And most of your cameras nowadays are going to be what are called 10 megapixel cameras, and they take really, really sharp photographs, all right? They take photographs that are so sharp that you can easily take them to CVS or Walgreens or Costco or Walmart, whatever, and get them blown up into posters, all right? They'll look very good. That said, those file sizes are so large that they take forever to load into Facebook, forever to load onto a blog, and particularly when you load them into the discussion forum, they look way too huge, all right? So what I'm saying is you don't need pictures that have file sizes that large. Once again, the concept of file size relates to resolution, very, very critical term in this class, and resolution is measured in pixels. And if you have a copy of Photoshop and you take one of your pictures and display it on the screen, and you keep doing Control plus, Control plus, Control plus, magnifying the picture, pretty soon you can actually see the pixels. It actually breaks down into small squares, and those squares are where the information of the photographs actually contain the colors, the shading, the lighting, that kind of a thing. So you need all those pixels so that you can blow up your picture really large as a print, but you don't need all those pixels just to look at it on the computer screen in a normal size. Those pixels take up a lot of file space. So what I'm saying is we're going to walk you through a very, very simple technique to make your file sizes smaller so they upload more quickly. Don't forget, large file sizes take a long time to upload, even on broadband. And also large file sizes are going to kind of destroy the discussion forums. You won't be able to see the picture, it's so huge. So let's go to the next slide. So you need to look in your computer for the picture that you want to change the file size of. As I said, make sure you copy it or make sure you make a new copy. And this works similarly with the Macintosh. You don't have right-click commands, but you can do Control or Apple click, and some menus will always pop up. And probably on a Macintosh, you'll use iPhoto to change the file sizes. On a Windows computer, you use Windows Photo Manager, Windows Media Manager. I'll show it to you in a second. So basically, using a Windows computer, right-click on the picture, and a menu is going to open up. And then I've circled here, you go to Open With. You're trying to open the photograph, but not just randomly. You want to open it up with some specific software. And I'll show you that in the next slide. Okay, you PC users are going to want to open it with Microsoft Office Picture Manager. Very, very simple program that came installed on your computer. You Mac users are going to want to open it up with iPhoto. When the Microsoft Office Picture Manager opens up, you'll see the picture, and then at the top you'll see a menu, and you'll see where I've circled here, Edit Pictures. You want to click on that. Now in this menu on the right now, you'll see where it says Resize. That's where you're actually going to resize your photo. And here's where you have several choices. If you pick the large size, web size large, you'll be fine. So I show you here where you press the radio control button for resize for standard width and length. And then if you use web large, you'll get a perfectly sized picture that looks very good on the discussion, looks very good on a blog, and also looks very good on Facebook. So then after you've highlighted that, then you go down and press OK. And then that resizes the photograph, gives it the correct size. It might not change the size on the screen. That's fine. You're not trying to do that. You're trying to just change the resolution of it. And then at this point, rather than save, I'd say save as, and that way give it a new name, so that way you have it saved over your original file. Please, please, please don't save over your original files. You want to experiment with your pictures, but you don't want to destroy the original image. So that's pretty much it. Summarizing, you basically right-click on the image, you go to Microsoft Office Picture Manager, you go to Resize Picture, you go to Web Large, you tell it OK, and then you save it under a new name. iMac users, you can use iPhoto. If you can't quite find exactly how to do it, just Google resizing photos in iPhoto, and it'll take you some discussion about that. So hey, enjoy.